Hello everybody and welcome back to Dark Souls Remastered. Today we are going to go and fight probably one of the best bosses in the game, and really in the series in my opinion. We're going to stop by a new blacksmith, level our weapon up, continue our buddy Solaris' questline, not Sigmire like I called him last episode. Really quickly before we really get into it, I want to say that lately we've been rolling in quite a bit of views. In fact, in the past week, we've pulled in, I think it was like 100 and... I want to say it was like 110 or something like that, which is absolutely ridiculous. So thank you guys very, very much for all the viewership lately. It really does mean the most. I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, fuck you, bitch. So first things first, we have to stop by a guy called the Giant Blacksmith, because we need to upgrade our weapon, because I don't want to fight this next boss with a +7. I think we'll be able to get it up to +10, I think. But I'm not 100% sure. If I wanted to, I could just check my crafting materials, but it doesn't really matter that much. Is this... This is a shortcut, right? No, this is... Don't mind me struggling here. This is the shortcut, because we've got the Spear Knights, right? Yeah. Come on, bitch. Come on. I missed that. Oh my god, I hit it. That is a great start to the episode. Last episode, I missed every single one of those parry timings when I was watching it back. I am so happy with that. So again, like I said last episode, if you hug this right wall, he won't aggro, even if you sprint, which is very, very nice. So now, we're just going to head straight, and this will take us to the boss. But we're, like I said, we're not going to the boss right away. I think you can you see the boss fog from here? The boss fog is right up those stairs. Oh, it doesn't even fog. I guess you just have to walk in. So, first things first, we're going to come up here, and then we're going to go all the way to the right to meet our friend the Giant Blacksmith. You hear that familiar clanging on an anvil. You can kind of see him right down there. He is our friend. He is the only friendly giant that I personally know of. Look at him. He's a nice man. I don't think is he actually even hitting anything? Oh, he is. Look at him go. Okay.
Who are you? Forge your weapons?
Yes, please. Okay. So we are going to... Oh, not armor. Reinforced weapon. Battle axe. We have just enough to get that baby to +10. Badass. Ooh, not lightning battle axe. That would have been absolutely tragic. Do you have anything that I want, not repair, to buy? No. He does sell the giant set though, and I remember the giant set actually being pretty good. So if you're looking for an armor set, that's a nice one.
'Tis no good, but forge, very good. I help anytime.
I help anytime.
Come and soon.
So, one thing that isn't really talked about in this game, in this series in particular, giants are usually on the brunt end of things. In Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 3, the giants were enslaved, which is why you see him being the blacksmith. The giants at the top of Sen's fortress to guard it. Giants have been enslaved. And in Dark Souls 2, one of the big things is that there was a war with the giants. So the giants kind of seem to get the brunt end of everything in Dark Souls history. Now, I don't know if there's an item out here. We're not gonna find out. Well, okay, let me take that back. We will. I want to fight the boss first, just to make sure I get there with as much health and heals as possible. Because as I saw last episode, those demon things absolutely fuck me up. I don't even know if they're actually demons. They might not be. Well, whatever they are, they kind of fuck me up. So now we're gonna come down here. And I don't think he can shoot... Oh, he can shoot over that railing. Never mind, I'll eat my words. Come on, bitch. Ooh. Got me. Didn't give me that time, though, did you, fucker? Yeah. Oh, we deal so much more damage now. Fuck yeah. Okay, we are gonna heal super quick. Oh, I forget that I don't have a +3. Okay, so... You can go and open that massive door in the front there for what is kind of a shortcut. But we're going to do this first try, so we don't need it, right? Hopefully. There's 2 giants down here. This one's kind of blocked. So you can see our wonderful man summon sign here. He needs no introduction. Come here, Mr. Knight Solaire. I call him... Have I been calling him Solaris by chance? I think I have been. So these guys can come up the stairs, don't be fooled by their size. After we summon him, we're going to kind of let them go back to where they're supposed to be. Never mind, he's going to ham on our buddy Solaire real quick. We want him to stop that. We want Solaire with as much health as we can get. We want me with as much health as I can get too, please. Alright, Solaire should just follow me. Right? Yeah, okay. We're gonna pop another heal. Here we go. Remember him? I said to remember him. If you do, cookies for you. Here we go. Ornstien and Smough, baby. This is one of my favorite fights, like, in Dark Souls ever. So we want... Oh, Lord. We want Ornstien dead first. Oh, look at how much damage we're doing. It's beautiful. Ornstien, buddy, you're making it too easy. I didn't have any stamina left to dodge that. Alright, he's dead. We're gonna heal quick. So the reason we want Ornstien dead first is because this is a 2-phase boss, depending on who you kill first. Which you're gonna see now. So now Smough gets the powers of electricity, but he's slow. He hurts a lot, but he's slow, and that's better to deal with than Ornstien, because if you kill Smough first and have to deal with a super Ornstien, it is absolutely horrible. That attack there is mostly the one that'll wreck our shit. Ooh, he's gonna hit me here. I am so surprised he did not hit me there. Yeah, see that? That's like a third, if not more, of my health bar. Solaris, no. Let's get him with our new pyromancy. And Solaire's almost dead. Solaire's dead. Ooh, never mind. Bought him a little time yet. Is Solaire gonna make it through? No. Poor guy. Alright, now we've got a 1v1 with Super Smough, as the community calls him. Oh fuck. Ow. Alright, wanna pop a heal. Oh fuck. Alright, we're gonna run. try to get him hung up on that wall there a little bit. That is so wildly unfortunate. Okay, we're just gonna keep running. Get another heal off. Come on, you tubby bitch. Come on, buddy, you're making it too easy. Ow. I talk too much shit. Oh, he hit me with that, are you serious? Oh, shit. Okay, time to run again. No, 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 no. Stop it, you dickhead. Oh, it's not what I meant to do. Why am I not hitting him? Why was I not hitting him, man? Oh well. Okay. Okay, we want to spread them apart much more. Ow. Or a Smough. As you can see, Great Combustion absolutely fucking destroys Ornstien. Alright, here we go. Come here, you big titty bitch. Okay, we're gonna let Solera get a hit on him. Or Solera gets hit. That's cool too, I guess. Uh-oh. Alright, we are gonna heal off of that one. Bam. Good fucking job, Solera. We did it, buddy. Damn it. Okay. Humanity in the Sunlight Medal. Badass. So yeah, they're probably... I don't know if they're necessarily my favorite boss in the game. I think that probably goes to Great Knight Artorias. We will take this elevator here. So now... there is some interesting things here. First, obviously, we have the knights. We have this big booba woman again. We have, this is Gwyn, the guy that we're seeking, and an empty one. Now, the empty one is interesting because there's a guy in the lore known as the Nameless, who was Gwyn's firstborn son. And all you really get out of Dark Souls 1 is that Gwyn's firstborn son was a traitor and basically an outcast. Nobody likes him. So we're going to rest here. And I think what level is our pyromancy flame? Plus 14. We're gonna save our souls just for now, because I'd like to max, or in quotation marks, max out that pyromancy flame. So, you remember the big boomer woman.
Far and overcome much, chosen undead. Come hither, child.
So she is another one of Gwyn's children. And she's still
Oh,
alive.
chosen undead, I am Guinevere, daughter of Lord Gwyn and Queen of Sunlight. Since the day Father his form did obscureth, I have awaited thee. I bequeath the Lord vessel to thee.
Bam. Now this Lord Vessel allows us to fast travel, which is so nice in this game.
And beseech thee, succeed Lord Gwyn, and inheriteth the fire of our world. Thou shalt endeth this eternal twilight, and avert further undead sacrifices.
Alright. So,
O chosen
she has a
undead,
covenant we can
thou
join.
hast journeyed far.
Which we're not going to actually join. I just wanted to get the trophy for it.
Since the day Father won
And this is just her saying everything again. Yeah.
Now thou shalt go forth, chosen. May thou.
Now I'm going to say something that's going to blow people's mind that hasn't seen this. She's fake. So how she said that she was the basically Queen of Sunlight, there's another one of the siblings known as Gwendolyn, who is the god of the moon, essentially, or like Lord of Moon, whatever, the Dark Moon. Now he has a covenant called the Dark Moon Knights, and now the Dark Moon Knights are very prevalent all throughout the game. So Gwendolyn is known for his magic. He and Seath, the Scaleless, the dragon from the very beginning, were buddies, and they made a lot of different magic shit together, along with another guy called Big Hat Logan, but we're not going to worry about him too much. And essentially, they made all this magic and stuff, but then once his fire started fading, people started leaving Anor Londo. Now, as you might notice, it looks very spectacular right now. If you remember, Gwendolyn is a very talented spellcaster, magician, and he is creating an illusion. All of Anor Londo is an illusion right now, along with his sister here, Guinevere. Guinevere is actually either dead or she ran away, which is weird to grasp your head around, which is why we do this. Give me the smallest one. I'm sorry, big booba woman, but you have to die. Or die again.
Thou that tarnisheth the godmother's image, I am Gwendolyn. And thy transgression shall not go unpunished. Thou shalt perish in the twilight of Anor Londo.
So now that Guinevere's illusion is gone, so is the illusion of her sunlight that she casted. And now Anor Londo is a very, very, very unfriendly and slightly scary place, if I'm being honest. So we're going to rest here. And now, as you notice, we can warp. But we don't want to do that, because there are some things that we want to seek out here first in these changes. If this thing will come up. And rather than the two giants, we have these two. Who are not friendly. Imagine that. but, you know, pyromancers also clean house with them. Again, imagine that. So, that Dark Moon Covenant that I was talking about before, that is who rules over Anor Londo now, essentially, and is trying to protect the image of what the gods once were. And with destroying Gwendolyn's illusion, we have essentially committed a mass disrespect to them and their beliefs, if you will. So now, we are going to have the Dark Moon Covenant on our ass 24/7. And this is also, if you remember the guy from way earlier in the Belfry, not after the Belfry, the Bell Gargoyles, he could forgive us of sins. This is considered an unforgivable sin, so if you do this on accident, there is no going back. Damn it. I do want to parry her. Rapiers are hard. Ah, there we go. She's using a rapier, which is kind of tricky to parry, but we did it.
How? This man is a threat.
You better fucking believe it, bitch. And she drops a Firekeeper soul. Now, in case you didn't draw the connection, that was... There's an item there. Oh, there's an item there. I don't know if I want to get those. It'll be fine. But anywho, what I was saying, that was Firekeeper from over here. And now we are going to have the Dark Moon Covenant on our ass 24/7. So first, we're going to go back to here. Oh. Ah, that's right. If you kill the Firekeeper, she can't tend to the fire, which means you can't light it. Now, if you keep the sort of fake Anor Londo up, then you can do this. Excuse me if you heard that burp, I apologize. And I can still use this for a warping point, so you can basically, if you're okay with essentially living a lie, then by all means, don't kill her. But she offers souls, and what is kind of a secret boss fight. I'm going to go check. I think there's a bonfire before the next boss we're going to fight that I want to get to, but I don't remember. Alright, there is a bonfire down here. I thought so. So we're just going to get this because it's going to make our life a lot easier. We'll also pick up that item super quick. I don't know what item that is, but I guess we will find out. Ring of the Sun's Firstborn. I don't know what that ring does. Boost miracles? Literally useless. Okay. So that's our next boss fog down there. We don't have any summons for this boss. So, now, we rest here. And we are going to warp back to... What's the best way to do this? Probably just do it from Firelink. Yeah. Okay, well, this is Aiden from the future, and I'm just now realizing that I could have warped to the Daughters of Chaos. So if you're screaming at your screen saying, "Dummy, Daughters of Chaos is closer, not Firelink Shrine," I realize that now. I'm sorry. Anywho, back to the episode.
You have done it. You have retrieved the Lord Vessel. After 1,000 years, it is you. It is really you. Forgive me. I really should calm down. Now, let us take that vessel on a journey. I assume that you are ready. Now, be still.
Yep. He does this. Yeah. But don't worry, he did not swallow. We're all good. Blip. Thank you kindly, sir.
This is the Firelink Chamber for the successor of Lord Gwyn.
So, put this puppy down. And the Lord Vessel goes Super Saiyan. So, what it just showed us is now we have access to the Lord Souls, which are the strongest souls that were... Do you remember the... Okay, let me walk this back. The 4 souls at the very start. There was Nito, Izalith, Gwyn, and the Furtive Pygmy. So, Nito still has his. Izalith still has hers. The Furtive Pygmy is basically us, but kind of not. Seath has the Furtive Pygmy Lord Soul, I believe. And then Gwyn, given that he's now hollow, he gave his soul to someone called, or some people called the Four Kings, who has another one of the Lord Souls. So these offer souls to Lord Vessel is what we need the Lord Souls for. For now, we're just gonna run back up. Hi, Mr. Framped.
As Kingseeker, I shall now instruct you, the Lord's successor, in your next task. To achieve your fate, fill the vessel with powerful souls, commensurate to the great soul of Gwyn. Scarce few possess such brilliant souls. Brave Lord Nito, the Witch of Izalith, the 4 Kings of New Londo, who inherited the shards of Gwyn's soul, and Lord Gwyn's former confidant, Seath, the Scaleless. All of their souls are required to satiate the Lord Vessel. Are you ready? Then we shall return. Stay still for a moment.
You got it, Buster. Jump. And there that is. Also, I love how his, like, ear things always go wonky. So now we're going to head down to Blighttown. Like I said, we're going to upgrade our thing. And then this episode will probably end with the next boss fight being Gwendolyn. So we're going to do this. Reinforce our Estus Flask. And you know what? While we're down here, we might as well grab... Oh... you know what? Now that I say it, we do have a lot of souls on us. I don't know if we want to do that. Well, actually... We have Transient Curse, right? We have some? No? I'm pretty sure we picked some up. Nah, what's Dark Souls without a little bit of... Well, shit, we'll do it on the way back up. There's another Firekeeper soul we can grab to upgrade our Estus further. I think we'll grab it on the way back rather than the way there. Oh, that's going to take more time than doing it on the way down. Oh, but we have a lot of souls. They don't really have that much health either. Alright. Fuck it. We are going to risk it all. Which is going to be very stupid, but you know what? If I fuck up, it makes for fun content, so... Sorry. Don't know why the hell it's burping and yawning. I don't know why. This gives us transient curse, right? Yes, it does. Okay. So, the thing with the guys in this area, they're ghosts, and they can only be... you can only deal damage to them with either a cursed weapon, which I think there's only 2 of in the game, or if you have transient curse activated, which is what we are going to do, because we don't want to go through an entire DLC at a super low level just for that. And I think we're going to do enough damage. Yeah, we 2-shot him. That's good enough. So, we want to hurry up and get over to this before transient curse deactivates, which is through here. So through here, there's a very, very slim walkway. And you can kind of bob around these to pick this up. So I want to lure these in. There we go. Drop transient curse. Oh, I dropped 2 of them. That's actually a pretty rare drop. So don't fall off the sides of that ramp. You'll die. If that wasn't made apparent by the abyss of water. Okay, so now we're just gonna run back to Blighttown. You guys have seen this run back before. I'll just skip ahead. So I will see you in the sewer drain bonfire in Blighttown. Alright.
It has been some time, truth be told. I thought you had perished.
Okay, so we're gonna upgrade a Pyromancy Flame. It's plus 15, and I don't think there's anything else we want from her. You can get another Fireball, and you can get another Fire Orb, and I'm pretty sure you can equip them, but we don't need that.
Long ago, I accepted another pupil like yourself. Over 200 years ago, there was a man almost as bungling as you. In your world, he was called Salaman, the Master Pyromancer. The little rascal really made something of himself. Pyromancy is the art of invoking and manipulating fire. But remember one thing. Always fear the flame, lest you be devoured by it and lose yourself. I would hate to see that happen again.
So, the person she's talking about, Salaman, I don't think he ever comes back in this series, from my knowledge.
Pyromancy is the... I would hate...
Okay. So...
Now go, whatever best might.
Yeah. So... basically... Salaman was a pyromancer, as she said, a master pyromancer. He's very, very good at it. But eventually the flame kind of swallowed him, and he lost his mind. We didn't deal with him yet. So as you might remember, a while ago, our buddy said he was going to come down and find our pyromancy. The pyromancy that we found. See that thing in his hand? It's pyromancy flame. We sent him to his death. But he gives so many free souls. If I remember correctly, 5,000. I don't know what the fuck he's throwing stuff at. But this was our buddy back up at Firelink Shrine, who we didn't find, or who came down here and essentially died looking for that pyromancy that we showed him. Are you kidding me? Wait, what the fuck? Please? Alright, fine. Fuck you, stupid ass bug. So it turns out he only gives 1,000 souls. I thought he gave a lot more. But for the sake of story, there, that's what that's what happens to him. Alright, so now we're going to rest here. And we are going to warp to the Firelink Shrine because we want to upgrade our Estus Flask. Thank you kindly, ma'am. So now we're going to warp to the Darkmoon Tomb, and we're going to fight Gwendolyn. And hopefully not die. Gwendolyn is not a good fight. It's just not a good fight. However, we can make our life a little bit well, I think I can equip the short bow, can't I? And use a short bow effectively? I'd go up for bows, dummy. No. I need 1 level. How much do I need for a level? Hold up. If I only need 1 level to effectively use it, maybe we just go kill a handful of mobs. Fuck it. So you can trivialize the boss fight if you use super long range spells or like a bow. But, fuck it.
Heretic. First thou offendeth the Godmother, and now thou see fit to trample upon the tomb of the great Lord. I am the dark sun, Gwendolyn. Let the atonement for thy felonies commence.
Alright, the dark sun meaning the moon. What's he gonna cast first here? Nothing. Okay. So this fight is kind of dog shit. But that bow attack there is mostly the one that we want to bait out. But he just runs and runs and runs and runs. Come on, bitch. Ah, you fucker. Okay, we're just gonna run with our axe two-handed. Because we don't have time to cast, really. Oh, we might get a hit on him this time, though. Luckily, he doesn't have that much health. But he's still just such a pain in the ass. Oh, wow. Ah. Yeah. So that's how this fight goes. It's so fun. It's such a good boss. Okay, so to clear up a little bit of confusion, the reason I'm wearing different armor is because I was putting on the armor with the highest magic defense that I had, that I could wear without fat rolling, and when I died, for some reason it respawned me back at the extinguished Anor Londo bonfire. You know, the one that's not supposed to work, and most certainly not the last one I rested at. And I had twisted the big, like, circle staircase thing to a point where I couldn't get back on it even from that bonfire, so I had to go to Seath's bonfire, his first one, so I killed both of the pigs there and made it to that bonfire, then warped to Darkmoon Chamber. That was just like 15 minutes of cut content because it wasn't really worth showcasing. It's much easier to just explain. It was very annoying, but that's why stuff is a little bit weird right now. But with that out of the way, I hope you enjoy. He's so close. He's so close. Man, quit spamming that shit. Come on, do 3 shots. Let me get to you, bitch. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We're so close. Fuck you. That fight is so dumb.
Swathed in dark, an eternal curse upon thee.
Now how about you eat my eternal curse, bitch? I call it death. So again, that whole hallway that he was doing there. Alright, so Gwendolyn was one of his illusions. Much like the one that he had set with how Anorlando was looking. So, I think we were wearing this. This, and then this. Oh, we light roll on that. Well, shit. That means it wasn't what we were running, but I mean, we're still gonna run it. So, as you may notice, this looks a lot like the same place as Guinevere just was. That's because I'm assuming that this is an assumption, this isn't proven true, that all 4 of Gwyn's kids all had their own special, like, chamber rooms here. And their own covenant? Question mark? Maybe, because there's the Dark Moon Covenant, which is this one. There's the covenant that Solaris is part of that we're not going to join because we're not doing a faith build, which has to do with the sun. There is another covenant in Dark Souls 3 that has to do with someone called Filianor, who was another one of Gwyn's kids. But there isn't a covenant for the 4th kid, which is the nameless one. He was the firstborn. Also, curled away from us, it's safe. I think this gives us a ring, correct? No, Miracle Sunlight Blade. Absolutely useless for us. But, he does not have a covenant, which has to do with that. Is that supposed to be empty? That's interesting. Then we get the brass set, which... It's not a good set, I don't believe, but it does look kind of cool. If I remember correctly. Where'd it go? Yeah, it's not the best. It's actually pretty good for curse resist. It's also really light. So now we are going to go ahead and use a Homeward Bone. And that's going to be the end of this episode. We took down 2 bosses, one really good boss and one mega shit boss. Upgraded our Estus Flask twice. Got the Lord Vessel. This is a very, very progressive episode. So, with that out of the way, thank you guys very, 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 very much for watching. And, yeah, peace.